Yo, welcome, welcome. From plenty aside.
Celtics are no joke. Boston Celtics capable of winning chip. When they live and die with the three in a lot of these odds. But the thing that we have to be amazed by is that we have, and let's not get to mention the Bates Richards of the world and the Derek White of the world, what they bring to the Caters of the world, what they've been bringing to the table, and those are doing
at 6'6", number 25, Brian Rupert. After center position, standing 6 feet 11, number 20, Jawan Bellinger. At forward, standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniel. At the other position, at 6'3", number 4, Robert Williams. At forward, 6'8", number 30, Big Julius Randle. Your first category is Brett Bennett. Let's hear it for your Minnesota Timberwolves.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Clinton Grimes out there with MP. And it's Bellamy in at the small forward position. And for Minnesota, McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Baron J in at the 5. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, BA, it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. But you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for most improved or sixth man.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break for the finish. And the fast break ends.
That's my bad.
Wrinkle in Randall's game. He can make that crucial extra pass when the opening is there.
Turner, no good. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Pass to Rupert. And he makes it on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Now Randall. And there's the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Pass to Antetokounmpo. First shot won't go. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Dillingham, covered by MP. Here's Rupert. Down
Oh,
to 5 on the
come
shot
on.
clock. Pulls up.
Come on.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Pass to MP. Here's Bellamy. McDaniels covering. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. There's a screen by Turner. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Not a bad option to have with seconds on the shot clock. Just get it to Giannis and he'll figure it out.
Pass to Rupert. Randall against Antetokounmpo. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks trail. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Here's Randall. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Pass to Rupert. Back to Randall. Fires the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Dillingham. McDaniels from long range. Minnesota again missing. Milwaukee leading by 3. And here is Antetokounmpo. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota.
No,
Robinson
bullshit.
can't hit.
That's a shot.
Inside, they swipe it. Here's Bellamy.
Hey,
Pass to
pass
MP.
it.
To the inside. It's tipped. McDaniels with a steal. Here's Dillingham. Covered by Grimes. To end the drought. Here's Rupert. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's a good take,
Only
man.
the shaded area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to MP. Back to Turner. Takes a 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Aaron Jay's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Randall can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Ooh, come on.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Dillingham. Randall, a screen on MP. Here's the 3.
Good shot. Come not like jump to that. But I know it was fun.
Easy look when the defender isn't
Like
fighting over
jump
the
to
screen.
that.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Timberwolves. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Bucks, they have started this season on the right foot, securing the top spot with their high-level play. Now, the question is, can they hold on to this ranking? You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls.
I
Just
dropped.
great decision
The
making
fuck,
from
my assist
him.
him drop. No, I'm not drop below 30 assists a game. No.
Here's Dillingham. Robinson defending. Here's Dillingham. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Milwaukee. Minnesota needs to get off a Kupo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season.
The fuck?
I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves delivered in a major way. He had 22 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, BA. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Rupert, covered by Grimes. They need this. And it's Rupert missing. The Bucks leading by 6. And here's Turner. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Robinson passes to Turner. Can't cash it in from close range.
Oh my God, Turner.
Minnesota shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Back to Randall. And there's the screen. Down low. And down it goes.
You see what that is?
Not a lot of guys with the size that Randall has can run the pick and roll. It's impressive how you can put him on either side.
Here's Robinson. He's got 9. And they call an illegal screen here.
And despite the turnovers, they're winning this game. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Murray's checked in for the Timberwolves. Strus comes in for Rupert. Now here's Randall. Yet to see a basket. Yep, that one goes.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Larson, defended by Murray. Larson, no good.
That's how you want to see the pressure.
I'm gonna be down.
So far.
Outside Murray. No good. That would have tied it. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Randall with a steal. Pass to Dillingham. Now Murray.
Randall's supposed to have the best stats right now.
Here's Berthet, covered by Smith. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dillingham. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Larson, covered by Strus. Lets it fly. Larson with the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Dillingham. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Left side, McBride. The 3.
I missed that.
It's rebounded by Minnesota. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to the overall lack of effort.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
To the left wing. Portis against Randall. Portis, the pass to Jones. Here's Larson. He drops it from range. Larson's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass Pass to Dillingham. Now here's Randall. And here's Murray. Hey, expanding his range. That's it. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Jones. Still without a bucket. Here's Larson. Over Murray. And Darren J pulls it down. Darren J's got his 6th rebound on the night. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Dillingham. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Right side Jones. The 3 is up. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep. And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offense?
Oh, come on, give me that steal, man. Come on, man.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Trusting, man.
So you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got MP Smith out there with Bobby Portis in the
Good pass.
Right, and it's Anthony in at the shooting guard position.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Leonard on the wing. Robinson defending. From deep, Strus.
Strus again.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Smith. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Njak. Back to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Strus.
Already, man, chemist.
He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Now here's Strus. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Murray. Foul called on MP.
Yeah, man.
That's his first foul. Now played in the second quarter. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Murray passes to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly.
MP was all over that play. Definitely making an impact with his energy.
Pass to Anthony. Let's go with a 3.
Good shot.
And he buries his first look.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside. Njai passes to Strus. And here's Holmes. Defended by Portis. Holmes, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. Never really saw them back off.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Here's Injai. No points so far. Leonard passes to Strus. Murray from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Bucks leading by 6. Pass to Anthony. The 3 ball.
Oh, come on. I set you up too good for that shit.
The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Guys, back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. Number 1, the Bucks.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
To the right side. Pass to Strus. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead,
my bad.
Because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now here's MP. Coming off a 22-point game against Minnesota.
Yeah, and look, he made his mark on defense also. Was pressuring the ball, came away with 3 steals.
Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to winning.
Bob, them on them, let me go back. Oh, okay. That's what we're doing. I have never went backward.
It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Antetokounmpo. Robinson finds Portis. That one goes in.
Well, Portis is a talented scorer, especially in close where he can really make you pay.
Pass to Rupert. And he lobs it up top.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. MP, the pass to Portis. Misses from close range. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Rupert. Randall outside. Randall draws the double. Clock at 4. Here's Strus. No good off the back of the rim. The Bucks have gotten it. Oh, in!
Randall, no.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Barrett. Outside Strus. To the paint.
Come on.
A nice shot by
Give him a steal.
Barrett-J's got 12.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Check by Randall. Antetokounmpo. Bam.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Rupert. Pass to Strus.
I'm going to get the purpose to slow it down for that.
Sinks it from distance.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the back.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Rupert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Randall outside. Outside Strus.
Why? Okay.
And the 3 off target.
I can't believe he missed that 3 regardless. Wow. Wow, Giannis. That is ridiculous.
And here's McDaniels. McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 10. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Against Randall. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Turner. Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Seems like every night Giannis is having his way with other teams. Tonight, another big scoring.
That's good from Dillingham.
I'm there.
The assist by McDaniels. Dillingham's got 7 points in the game.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Outside McDaniels. Good ball movement.
Watch
here
there.
by Minnesota.
But the ball can never 85 steal if I can't get a stick.
Here's Rupert, covered by Grimes. Here's Dillingham. 5 to shoot. Over MP. Good work defensively by Robinson.
They really have
come
a
on,
commanding
Giannis.
lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
What Giannis says on the floor is incredible. He's must-see TV.
Jones, he's checked in for MP.
There's a fuck you and not perform. I'll take you out.
And he's good on the second.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Rupert, covered by Grimes. Pass to Dillingham. From deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic on the floor.
Now here's Randall. Coming off a 31-point game against Milwaukee.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
Here's Antetokounmpo. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And count that, 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
One shot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Dillingham. Now Randall. Antetokounmpo covering. They set the pick. And it's Randall with the jam.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
Outside Grimes. Antetokounmpo outside. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Randall. Count that bucket. Randall's got 6. 1:36 left to play in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
MP's checked in for Jones. Pass to Rupert. Here's Berente. 14 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, and I thought he was locked in defensively. I think he had like 3 steals on the night.
That shot off the mark. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting it very well. 52% during the second. Outside McDaniels. Here's Rupert, covered by Grimes. Pass to Berente. Randall against Antetokounmpo. Puts up a 3. And that's good. Randall for 3. Randall's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, hey, Randall possesses this kind of range. The defense has to at least honor his shot.
Here's Dillingham. Randall with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now here's Grimes. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basket.
What the fuck is going on? That's some bull.
Here's Minnesota.
That's like sport bullshit happening back to back.
A good run going. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of this game. First free throw is good. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. 11 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. With 4 on the clock, there's the drive.
And again!
This is the two-handed jam. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Bucks on top, up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings. And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime like in the locker room back when you guys were playing?
I would never be checking my stats and figure out if I'm close to a double-double or not. That's something I would never do.
Yeah, he was trying to figure out if he's close to a double-double, but he didn't know if it was rebounds and points already or a cheeseburger.
I'm talking about the cheeseburger.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Timberwolves.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. You know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with a king, too. I like that.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
Timberwolves trail by 5. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Then there's Dillingham, and it's Rupert in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Now here's McDaniels. Randall left side. 4 on the clock. Dillingham, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking about.
From the rafters!
That is incredible.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Now here's McDaniels.
The purpose is step up, give me enough space, and can grab his steal. Now retreat, and hand it up over yonder.
That's in. Coming off an assist from
And then, boy, Turner is just.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Antetokounmpo outside, going inside, got a hand on it.
Ah.
On the break.
Okay.
Robinson with a steal. Now Milwaukee moving it up. That's 10.
Watch it. We look at. They didn't know.
Here's Rupert. He's got 6. Here's Randall. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Outside McDaniels. And here's Dillingham from the arc.
Just shoot it. Just shoot it because I got the fucking steal. Come on, 2K.
The defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly working to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Here's Randall. He trains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Showing off the handles. Randall calling his own number.
When it comes to Randall, he's had doubters over the years, Stan. His talent's undeniable.
Yeah, B.A., look, there's no questioning Randall's ability to score and rebound down low. And his post-pass...
Of course, don't give me a steal. Of course, don't give me a foul. Of course.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Mary J. Here's Rupert. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin the second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Oh,
Here's
shit.
Dillingham. Robinson defending. There's a screen. Here's Barrett. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Their strong work ethic
5 and 4.
on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
MP outside. 4-3. MP buries the triple.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Timberwolves trail by 10. And he dumps it down.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Robinson passes to Antetokounmpo.
This is why this team loves involving Antetokounmpo in pick and rolls, because the D has no answers for him.
Randall outside. They set a pick. Pass to Rupert. Randall against Antetokounmpo. Shoots. Randall can't hit.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Credit them for making
Let's
great
go.
halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Dillingham. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-4 run. Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Dribble moves shouldn't be that easy for a player with Giannis's length. They should make them illegal.
Timberwolves trail by 14.
What you doing?
Down low. Here's McDaniels. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. McDaniels got 5 points.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, they're really working the paint now.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Dillingham, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Turner. Here's Bellamy. And here is Antetokounmpo. Turner for three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Turner's got 8 points here in the quarter. Here's Dillingham. 12 points for him. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo
Watch it.
talked about
Middle right. Oh my God. Dive, go right. Dive when I did.
I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back to you.
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Oh, the buck.
Murray's checked in for Randall.
Oh,
The
boy.
Bucks also with a sub.
That
McBride's
bullshit,
checked
huh?
in. Here's Rupert. He has 6. 5 on the clock. Pass to Barrett. Here's Dillingham driving in.
Nice pick.
He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense.
To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Bellamy. There's the triple. No good on the shot. Here's Dillingham. He's got 14. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. And that is 31 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
McDaniels with it. He's got 5. Here's Barrett. The rebound by Turner. Intercepted.
Yeah, run come back.
3-on-3 fast break. Murray from outside. And he recovers it. Beyond the arc. Oh, great D that time from MP. The Bucks leading by 18. There's a screen by Turner. Robinson passes to Turner.
Shut up.
Murray against Antetokounmpo. McDaniels with a steal. The finish! And the big dunk at the end of the break.
You can't sleep on McDaniel's athleticism and big defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it up.
Robinson finds Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Murray. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. McDaniels from long range. Nails it from 3. McDaniels got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Bellamy. Antetokounmpo outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. Number 1, the Bucks.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points
change it up. Misses. Timberwolves trail by 16. Murray passes to Holmes. Now here's Strus. Fires for three.
Why would you leave Strus?
Strus has got 13 now.
That's a fantastic feed right there.
Yeah, stop. Yeah, run.
Plays like this really help team chemistry.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Dillingham, covered by MP, and they pick up two.
That's a good. That's a
points
good.
for him. The Bucks leading by 11. Portis finds Antetokounmpo. Now MP. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here, and it's good. 2 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier. If they can't improve their defensive intensity, they got to show some fight.
Strus with the bucket.
Well, they're behind, but certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Now here's MP. He's guarded closely.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Pass to Holmes. On the wing, Murray. Robinson with a steal. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Anthony with it. And it's Holmes picking him up. Oh, the streak of Giannis.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
On the wing, Murray. He shoots a three. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, it's been a frustrating
Okay, we can get a quick bucket back out of timeout.
Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
Dillingham. The Bucks also with a sub. Smith, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. MP with it. Randall's in his pocket. Portis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Bobby Portis. Leonard against MP. Murray passes to Njai. Randall left side. Clock at 6. Pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Now MP. Here's Portis for 3. Counted from distance. Portis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And so it's Milwaukee out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Bucks. Smith out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Anthony, then it's MP, and it's McBride in at the 3.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Leonard. After Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. Oh, deflected. Portis with the steal. MP, the pass to Portis. Good work defensively by Randall.
Well, that's the look he
That's a
wanted.
transition take for my bride, of course, for me.
To impact that shot.
And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Graham.
Yes, indeed, BA. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see. Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Leonard passes to Randall. Leonard with a screen on Portis to the paint. Here's in time. And the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Bucks making a change here. Jones is checked in. The Bucks leading by 20. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Smith finds Anthony. Back to Smith. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Greg. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
That's good from Smith.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Smith hits them both. The Timberwolves shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Randall. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
But Randall doesn't back down from physical coverage. In fact, he welcomes the challenge.
To the left side wing. Inside. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for the Bucks. Anthony outside. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Pass to Baron J. Leonard outside. And here's Randall. Antetokounmpo covering. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Lewis is checked in for the Bucks. And it's Jones with the ball for Milwaukee. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Pass to Lewis. Out left to the wing. Here's Portis. And Baron J pulls it down. Baron J's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Strus. McBride covers. Randall outside. Pass to Baron J. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
against Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Randall. Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Leonard, right side. Murray, a screen on Jones. Leonard for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Lewis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Over Randall. Off target with a fadeaway. The Timberwolves shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's Leonard. Outside Murray. He tries for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Milwaukee leading by 19. Jones with a screen on Randall. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 42 in the game.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
I'm still on the bench.
For Leonard.
Right.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Where my socks at?
Got a piece of it.
All right, here's Jones.
McBride with it. Randall's in his pocket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 21. Pass to Rupert. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, stolen by Turner. Outside McBride. Antetokounmpo against McDaniels. And then Turner with the dunk.
I love the attack mindset there from Turner. Playing with energy.
Pass to Rupert. Now here's McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. Defended by Jones. Dillingham, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Jones misses. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Turner against Randall. To the paint. Here's Baron James. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved. Now
here's Turner. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Randall. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo against McDaniels. Here's Turner.
Yeah, man. That's a Turner. That's Turner the fan, nothing to the
3, Randall. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Outside McBride. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Jones. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Jones drives in, and he converts the layup. And the Bucks lead by 20. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. For 3, Randall. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Portis. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Berche. Here's Dillingham. Outside for Randall. That one drops for him. Randall's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Timeout. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. On the wing, MP. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by MP.
Boy, he's really turned it around since the break. In a bit of a rhythm now.
Again, got 30.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Rupert. Takes the 3. McDaniels, that's good.
But look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Now here's MP. Back to Turner.
Bomba clutch.
Here's Randall. Oh, he goes
Next time I shall do it. I shall do what the fuck are you supposed to do?
Energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run has paid great dividends on the break.
Robinson with it. Antetokounmpo. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
That is a power play by Antetokounmpo. Overcoming the foul and getting the and one chance.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony.
Of course, nothing like a double team, so then I can move.
Just how he reset the culture in 2008.
No good on that one.
Well, you like the steadying presence a guy like Julius Randle gives a team. He's a reliable and experienced player others can lean on out there. And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Count that one.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now here's McDaniels. Here's Randall. Ooh, he took a hard foul in the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Turner.
This is what Randall does. His movement and strength on the interior is all he can take.
the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Now here's Robinson. Smith left side. Randall with a steal. Outside Strus. The three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Classic to the shoot.
Yeah, he loses concentration just for a moment. Might be getting a little complacent sitting on this lead.
Here's MP.
Wow!
Oh, my.
Hammer it home! This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Outside, DiVincenzo. On the wing, Jones. Now Robinson. So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up.